Hey guys, what's up? Chaz here at droidshark.com. Today I have an application for you called Amtalee. This is a game developed by Frosteam software, and what this is a puzzle game. Basically you have two cubes kind of stacked on top of each other, and you just roll them around to get through different maps and try and reach the hole at the end and get into the hole. And while it sounds kind of simple, it actually is very challenging, pretty intense puzzle game, and it's rather addicting as well. So, it costs $4 on the market, but there's also a free trial version available with a few levels just so you can kind of get the hang of it and see if you like it. Anyways, I guess let's take a look. Alright, so here is Amtalee. Open it up, you got just a pretty basic menu: play, level options, help, and exit. Some of the options. Open up, you can enable statistics, which kind of shows you like how many moves you've been making and that sort of thing, what level you're on. Dialogue, sounds, music, and screen sensitivity. So if you look at the levels, there are 60 different levels. I am currently on level 40. As you can see, there are 60. And if you go ahead and choose a level, it's only got this one song that plays, which you might like, you might not. It's pretty simple and just kind of repeats itself over and over. But basically the way you control it is you swipe in the direction that you want to roll your cube on the screen. So I have no real idea how to beat this level, and if you roll over the edge, you'll fall and you have to restart. There are things down on the ground like these switches here, and when the solid switches like that, when you land on them with the edge, when it's standing straight up like that on top of them, then it activates the switch. Let me go ahead and go back. Let me pick level 1. I'll show you guys just kind of how basic it starts off. Obviously this level, super easy. As you'll see, you can't get into that hole just like that, so what you have to do is kind of spin it sideways in order to drop it in there. And like with this one, there you go. There we go. So as you can see, it starts off pretty easy. You have these glass tiles also on the ground, and if you go straight up over top of them, then you'll fall through. So you have to be sideways like this in order to get by. So, I see what I have to do. No. There we go. And as you can see, they get progressively more difficult as you go along. And let me see if I can find some ones that show you some switches. I'm going to just kind of skip through a little. And this one right here. And see, that splits the blocks, so now you control both of them individually. When you double tap, it will switch the block that you're currently controlling. So you can, oops, failed. You get the picture. So that's kind of just about all there is to Amtalee. It seems simple, but as the levels go on, they get actually incredibly difficult. Some of them take a long time to figure out how to beat. This one actually has a lot of switches in it. See, as you go over that, it kind of opens up these bridges. So you've got to do a lot with, you know, mixing up the different switches that you're doing, and it just gets very, very difficult. So yeah, that's just about it. Alright guys, so that about wraps it up for this review of Amtalee, developed by Frosteam Games. Again, that costs $4 on the market, and there's also a free version in case you want to download it and try before you buy. I would say it's definitely worth it. It's a great game, really, really fun, very addicting, and it makes you think a lot. It's one of those games you can save it, so even if you can save where you are, close it out, reboot your phone, come back to exactly where you were, but don't have to worry about it. So you can play it for 30 seconds, or you can play it for 30 hours. It's just one of those games. I definitely recommend it. I guess that just wraps all this up. I'm Chaz for droidshark.com. Don't forget to come back, check out all of our other awesome videos and application reviews on our website, and I will see you guys later.